Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at the latest release of the Bachmann HO. This is the southern version, and we have a couple other versions to look at as well. So let's see what's in the box next for an MSRP of $349. Alright, we're going to unbox this here. Got some paperwork in the back, which includes a quick start guide, a 1-year warranty, and an exploded parts diagram to help you identify and order parts if needed. Locomotive itself, a little bit of a difference in packaging that I'm used to with products. Got a side open here, and it is already connected, so just pull that out together. Locomotive and tender. Now usually I'm unboxing these for the first time, but I will give you the disclaimer on this one that it has been unboxed before along with the others, as I've had them for a little while and then ran into some layout issues which set me back on some of my reviews. But I wanted to show you some of the details of the locomotive and then we'll get into the operation. So we're starting on the front here. You've got the smoke box door with a headlight. It's an LED number 630. And a handrail going along the bottom side, smokestack, classification lights that are plastic, separately applied pieces. You got a coupler cut lever on the front, a little hard to see, but I will get a little closer for you so you can see what's going on the nose of this. Easy Mate 2 coupler from Bachmann. You got the pilot. Ladder for crew access to the treaded walkway along the side. You have a grab iron going all along the side of this locomotive, along with some other plumbing. Boiler and sand domes along with the smokestack. Whistle mounted here, dynamo mounted here. Again, there's the plumbing. You've got the bell mounted here. So this is kind of a one-size-fits-all locomotive. There are some variations, but on the actual 630 that's out of TVRM in Tennessee, there are some differences, including where the bell is mounted. There's a headlight hood and some prototypical differences that this model does not represent. You got all the side rod detail along the side with the drivers, plumbing here, rivet detail on the firebox, crew cab figures inside, Southern number 630, and some of the specs all legible. Fixed roof vents on the cab. You also have a separately applied grab along the side there where the crew can enter the cab. There's a deck plate. It on the outer setting just kind of hangs free, but it should pop up here. Correction, on the outer setting it does actually meet with the tender, so you can see it right there. It was just in the down position. Little boiler backhead detail back there molded in, a little hard to see the way everything is positioned, so I will swing this around and get some light on it. As you look into the back, there's two crew figures and you can see the boiler backhead detail. Butterfly doors for the firebox molded into the cab. Back to an overall view of the locomotive for a second. Still kind of looks like it's in a turn, but we'll look at the tender here. You have a realistic coal load, kind of sparkles in the light. Red deck plate on the back of the tender with a water hatch. Crew access ladder number 630. Sorry, just hit my camera there. Tripod action. On the back you've got crew access ladder, like I mentioned, number 630. The gallon capacity on this tender, which is 10,000 gallons, all legible. A little bit of rivet detail going on back there, and another Easy Mate coupler from Bachmann. When we come up the side of the locomotive, more of the same plumbing, builder's plate there on the nose, You can see the extension of the headlight off the smoke box door. Alright, there we have all three schemes that I have here: Union Pacific, Santa Fe, and Southern number 630. As you can see from the side view here, Santa Fe ATSF on the side, number 2508. 730's got Union Pacific there on the side. That's number 730, and there's some color differences. That includes windows and tender. And there's number 630 that we looked at the beginning. For sounds and functions, I'm just going to go off what is in the quick start guide. So we'll check F0 here. F1 is bell. F2 is whistle. F3 short whistle. Grade crossing there. 4 is steam release. 5 and 6 are NA on this model. F7 is dimmer. The headlight works as advertised, and 8 mutes it. Again, works as advertised. So, just a note on the sound, I think this is an improved sound decoder from Soundtracks. It does sound better than the previous run of 280s. Done a little something different with this review. This model has not been tested for smooth operation of the box. It has not been broken in, but I did break in another model, so we'll see if there's any differences there. Let's go ahead and move this at 1 speed step. It'll lurch all the way to 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like we're nearly smoothed out at 7. Go in reverse here. Do a little bit of a longer test. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to zoom in so we can see what's going on here. Up to 15 now. Definitely smoothed out by now. We'll go in reverse direction to 15 and take a closer look. We're getting 4 rotations, 4 chuffs per rotation there. Alright, we're at 1 speed step with the locomotive I broke in. There is a difference in how it's smoothed out better after break-in. It's 1 speed step, there's 2, 3, 4. As you can see, it's much smoother, so these locomotives might just require a few rounds around the track to really smooth out and break in the drive a little bit. With the pull test, you have 1.7 on the pull, which means you're going to be able to pull about 25 or 30 regular size HO freight cars. Right, we're going to weigh this. Got 0.470 kilograms. That's a little over a pound, 1 pound and a half an ounce actually, 16.45 ounces and 465 grams. So there we have the three 280s. Again, probably best to break in the locomotives. And with that said, I think it's a good little locomotive. You can find it for less than $200 in a lot of cases online and perhaps at your hobby shop locally. I'm going to leave you with a run-by of just these guys by themselves. The layout is still in limited operation mode, so I'm not going to be putting together any consists. It is a nightmare in this room right now. So we'll do all three running by the grade crossing, and we'll see you next time right here on my channel. Take care.